Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and in the house with me I have John Ifeski.
You already know.
Alright guys, but before moving on to what we have for today, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you amazing subscribers for all you do for us here on Gusto. We see all of it and we really do appreciate you. The likes, the comments, the sharing. Thank you. And also if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. So today we're going to be talking about OBO. Have you noticed that OBO is always in the news for a whole lot of things, but then if it's not work, it would be that he has gotten something new, or something that has to do with his kids, or something that has to do with his baby mamas or stuff. Like in my head I feel like, okay, why can't OBO just try to ignore some certain things or not react to some certain things? But you see OBO always reacting and coming out to talk and stuff.
Well, as it was coming up, like as a global star and all of that, he has always like been like that. So it's just like telling someone to stop being himself. And that's how I see it. Not everybody would always ignore, not everybody would always decide to look away, or there are even some people that they always react, but then it is the management that is even not allowing all of those reactions to get in the face of the public. Davido is one person that growing up he has always had his opinion about where he feels, has always been talking and like always been in the conversation. So I think telling him to stop or all of that is like telling him not to like to stop being himself. Yeah, that's right.
All right, yeah. So we all know about Assurance 2020. Yes, so Assurance 2020. Everybody, I wanted Assurance at that point. Every girl wanted Assurance because when it was very seriously now. Yes, now you'll be hearing things of of Chioma. Oh, you'll be hearing girlfriends say, oh, my boyfriend, they want Assurance. But then it was really beautiful. You know, the whole love and everything. You know, Davido coming out to show us his assurance. He even did a song for her. That was to show how much he actually loved her and stuff.
Don't you think that was maybe because he knew that Chioma was going to give her a boy, and he just had to do all of those things because he was expecting a boy from Chioma? I
don't understand. When he did when he bought Chioma a Porsche, that was during her birthday. Was Chioma pregnant at that point?
When did Chioma give birth?
When did Chioma give birth?
So now calculate it back to when all these things that happened.
Wait, calm down. As of when Davido did the party for Chioma, when he got her a Porsche and everything.
What year was that?
Chioma was wait now. This was like was it 2019? This was like, was it 2019? Chioma was not pregnant then now.
When did Chioma give birth? How old is Ifeanyi now? Ifeanyi
should be a year plus. Ifeanyi is not up to 2.
Okay, so when did Chioma give birth?
Maybe like 2020. So Chioma was not pregnant when they did the Assurance video. Okay. Chioma was not pregnant during her birthday. Okay. So what are you saying? You didn't see Chioma in the Assurance video. Was she looking pregnant? She was not looking pregnant. He really loves Chioma.
Is it everybody that have to look pregnant when they are pregnant?
We need to go and watch the Assurance video. Even if Chioma was pregnant at that point, how would you actually know what gender she was going to give birth to at that point?
Time has changed. If you are pregnant with one month, once the embryo has formed, they can always do a scan and know.
Davido truly loves Chioma. That's what I'm saying. You know, they didn't have anything to do with it, fine. But then
it's question I asked. Let's say that's the
But then he came out and he introduced the love of his life at that point to us, and it was really beautiful. Like they were always everywhere. You know, he actually happened that he brings her out sometimes when he has events, he has brought her out like maybe 2 times.
This was in Lagos and then at the O2.
This was really beautiful. But then after Chioma got pregnant, and I think after Ifeanyi came, things just went bad.
That was what made me to ask the initial question, that all of that, was it because he knew that Papa is coming, and then let me just do all of these things so that she will stay up, and then once she's giving birth and everybody can just start doing as they like.
I did not agree to that, shall.
It is a question. It is not true.
It is not true. It is not true. I do not agree to that. All right. So after everything went bad and all of that, people came up with different reasons why they broke up. People said it was because Chioma's family was trusting Davido. People said it was because Davido was still, flirting and doing a whole lot of things. There was just a whole lot of
There was even
talks.
some people that said it was because Chioma removed her engagement ring.
They even brought Peruzzi into the whole thing.
Davido that they found it and then gave Davido, and a lot of things.
There was a whole lot of things, but then these guys didn't come out to tell us that okay, this is the reason why we had the whole thing. But then this year they've been all cozy. Like, okay, now there's a blogger called Giver. She came out and said, man, Davido and Chioma have been cool, but then they decided to keep their relationship all off social media.
Yeah.
People didn't actually believe it till the whole O2 Arena thing where
was even not since like February. That was when they've been
when they did the whole picture, commenting, they followed each other, but then they made it pretty obvious after the whole O2 stuff, right? And when Davido had to perform at Chioma's sister's wedding, and Chioma was sitting in a gathering which they Adeleke held,
they clubbed together also in London.
After the O2. Now so this is actually a picture of when Davido actually sent a private jet to pick Chioma and Ifeanyi, and this got people talking. Like, so the rumors of Davido and Chioma being back and having to squash their beef is actually true, and we're all happy that, man, these guys are fine. Then all of a sudden, Davido and Chioma stop following each other. What do you think is happening? What do you think is happening currently?
I didn't understand. Like when I heard a couple of things that Chioma is in Dubai, just like having fun and then like, oh, they are fighting, and like, what happened?
But then Davido was actually in Dubai now.
First thing, but David left already. First thing I went to check was, okay, are they following each other again? And then because they were following each other, the old like 2 weeks ago or something, they were still commenting on each other's posts and everything. Davido was not and Chioma would, like, do the hand up emoji and stuff. And then for me to check today, I'm like, oh, Davido has unfollowed Chioma.
Chioma has unfollowed Davido. Like, and yes, the fact that Davido actually even blocked Chioma on Instagram and stuff. Now
there's no proof to that, but then if you unfollow somebody, you cannot know if he's blocked or not. It's only Davido that can review that I've blocked her, and nobody cannot. So I wouldn't like accept or agree to the fact that he blocked her or not. Also,
one of the rumors that people were actually peddling around as of when they had their first issue was because someone said there was a guy, a man that we didn't know about, that maybe I think at that point they said the person was Chioma's friend, and Davido had issues with this kind of person. Not like having issues with the guy, but then the fact that Chioma kept that kind of person around, he had a problem with it. But then we didn't confirm, because the only guy we knew that they were really talking about so much then was Peruzzi, because of the whole Peruzzi dated Chioma.
Peruzzi is Chioma's cousin now.
These were the rumors that were flying around at that point. So people really didn't take this other mystery man serious. But now this guy there are pictures of this guy everywhere. Now we now know who this particular person is. But then before we reveal who that person is, let's go through this stuff. So this one says the person behind superstar Davido and Chioma's saga revealed. And this one says the mystery man behind Davido and Chioma's relationship saga exposed. He's allegedly threatening Davido. Nigerian suspected drug baron. Okay, this person now is a drug baron. Kelvin Adesina Akinjola has been exposed as the male friend of celebrity chef Chioma and responsible for her relationship issues with Nigerian singer Davido. News media earlier reported that Davido blocked Chioma on Instagram after turning up for the birthday party of Kelvin Adesina Akinjola in Dubai last week. But attending a birthday party, is it enough to actually block?
Well, there's no proof to the blocking, so I will not talk based on the blocking. But then, looking at the unfollowing and everything, I don't know what happened. I don't know what transpired. But then Davido posted Ifeanyi on his page this week.
Was it this week?
I don't know when, but then they were in Dubai, in the pool, and then Chioma was also in the pool, but he posted Ifeanyi's picture in the pool. So definitely he must have gotten the picture from Chioma. So probably this is just a recent occurrence. Maybe something else transpired. But then maybe they could have spoken about it that okay, don't go for the birthday, I'll go for the birthday, and then like okay, don't go, I'll go, and they didn't have any concrete argument. And then he found out that Chioma went down, maybe he was pissed off, and then he unfollowed her and everything. But then I don't know, that's all of the following and unfollowing. I just feel that it's some childish act. Like, come on, like following and unfollowing. Tomorrow now, when they said to the follow
each other again. Alright, so this one also says, however, an Instagram blogger, Cutie Jules, has alleged that Kelvin Adesina Akinjola is allegedly threatening Davido, who is currently in Dubai. Davido is in Dubai. Is he in Dubai?
I don't think he's in Dubai at the moment.
Alright,
he said he's going to where again to finish up his album? Is it Qatar or something?
No. Oh,
so where Popcorn is?
Yes, one African country like that. Jamaica. Alright, so he also said, according to the Instagram blogger Kelvin Additional Akinjola is allegedly an active fraudster with 6 kids and 5 baby mamas. Why do men like baby mamas? Or just get married. And he said a further search about Kelvin Additional Akinjola shows that he has been arrested twice and deported from Kenya over drug-related issues.
Oops.
Kelvin Additional, okay, this one now said, Kelvin Additional Akinjola, please allow father and son. Now, not be everybody then they threaten, you know. Now, see what you don't cause. I talk my own. But then, I feel like maybe Davido already knows the kind of person this guy is and doesn't want Chioma or his kid to have anything to do with this person. But I feel like, okay, if you like this person, come on. If you still like Chioma, if you still want to have a relationship with Chioma, come on and say, Chioma, I still want you. I still want to be with you. Make her understand. Show it. Don't just say. But then, when you act like, okay, you're just all about your kids. Chioma is a grown-up adult. She can decide whatever she wants to do. As long as when it comes to your kid, she's not trying to say, don't do this for him, don't do that for him. She's not trying to dictate for you. Just let her do what she wants to do.
Well, for me, I wouldn't even see it. I would see it from another angle of, okay, we do not know what has been happening behind the scene. We never even knew that they were cool. Not to talk of, oh, they've been seeing themselves or they've been partying together and all of that. Remember, there was a time David got some necklace in Paris, and then we found it on Chioma's wrist and everything. So we really do not know how they were off social media, because this time around they've decided to keep their relationship off social media. It could also turn out to be that there's even no issue, but then they just decided to, okay, I think the whole drama on social media is beginning to rise again, and then any small thing people are stalking and noticing, let's just unfollow each other and then decide to like keep it mute, and people will think, oh, we are fighting again, and then but then they wouldn't even know that we are still cool. So it could be any of those things. But all of the old affair and relationship thing and all of that, they've decided to keep it off social media. Or could it be that Davido is even jealous?
That was a question. I was going to ask you that question. Okay, now look at the guy. Look at the Kelvin guy. Do you think David is actually jealous of this person? Because when you know that this guy has the kind of money you have and can give Chioma the kind of things you want to keep, you can give to her. Definitely, I feel like every guy. Almost every guy is.
It could also be that. But then Chioma, I know that Chioma is not a baby. She's not. She's a matured person. She's seen how it's been with Davido that initially had 2 baby mamas before she came into the picture.
Then one that she has not acknowledged.
Would she now want to go to meet someone that has 5 baby mamas?
6 kids.
So I don't think that is one reasonable thing any lady would want to do. So I don't see Chioma and the guy maybe having any dating rumors or anything. I don't think it will be that. But I feel that maybe from the angle of, oh, David has warned her or told her not to associate with the guy, most likely because of his son and everything. But then Chioma decided, okay, I can do whatever I want to do, and it's cool with me and all of that. So I'll just come from the angle of let's just wait and see if either of them will come out to talk, which is almost impossible
because Chioma does not really talk about her relationship.
But then maybe 1 or 2 people from the camp would come out to say something. Maybe my Oga boy, Israel,
Moga,
will come out to say something.
Moga.
Is it the case of jealousy? I would say no. I don't think it's jealousy.
You can't say no. Please,
I'll say
it's
no,
possible because men.
Okay, if you're Chioma as a lady, if you've been with Davido that has 2 baby mamas, would you be with a man that has 5 baby mamas?
I'm not talking about relationship, but then knowing that this guy actually likes Chioma.
So what would you be jealous?
Wait now, calm down. Knowing that this guy actually likes Chioma, and you don't want this guy. You don't want Chioma.
Did anybody say they have rumors of dating?
See,
you're not assuming that he likes Chioma. Do you know if he likes her or not?
He likes Chioma. Chioma is a spec. Well, it's actually okay if David is going to be jealous, because man, he had it and he blew it. All right, so you said that you don't think it's actually David being jealous. All right, so yes, you guys have heard what Ife has had to say. He has said maybe these guys have felt like, okay, do you know what? People's attention is actually back on us again. Let's just go off social media for a while. But then if you're expecting Chioma or Davido to come give us sides of story, just know that that one is not going to happen.
Never.
And also he has said maybe this is not, we cannot say.
Everything we're saying are speculations.
Yeah, so maybe this is not Davido actually being jealous. Maybe this is Davido saying, okay, do you know what? Because we know the history of this guy, keep my son. And the fact that he's been threatening David, why is he going to threaten Davido?
Well, I would also say that there's no proof for that. I've not seen any threats or any posts from him or any clips or images or tweets or anything saying threatening Davido. It's just, I just feel that maybe people heard it and people saw it, but then there's no proof to that.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't want to talk about him threatening Davido or not.
All right, so yes, guys, tell us what you think in the comment section about this, and tell us if you think David is actually very, very jealous, and also tell us if you think these guys are having issues, or they feel like, okay, do you know what, let's just get off social media for now. And as usual, guys, we will be responding to some of your comments, if not all. Don't forget what to do, what you keep doing for us here at Gusto. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. Catch you on the next episode of Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Ima. Bye. 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 Bye.